Never mind, Lodge. Oh, Mary. Mary!
Yes, dear?
Mary, would you bring out my saw?
Your what?
My saw!
But Archie's using it, dear.
Oh, well, tell him I need it for a few minutes.
All right. Archie! Archie! Yes, Mom? Archie, your father wants the saw. Gee whiz, Mom, I'm using it. Archie, your father needs it. Okay, where is he? On the other side of the house. Okay, I'll send Jug over with it. All right. Fred,
Yes?
Jughead's bringing the saw.
Okay. Now let's see. I had some 2x4s right here. They should make fine posts. And wait a minute. That's funny. They're gone. What? Mary,
Yes?
have you seen those old 2x4s that were alongside the house?
Yes, dear.
Where are they?
Archie has them.
Art, now what in the world is he doing with them?
I haven't any idea.
Well, tell him I need a couple of them.
All right.
Here's the saw, Mr. Andrews.
Huh? Oh, thank you, Jug.
You're welcome. And Archie says let him know when you're finished with it.
Yes, I will.
Archie! Yes, Mom? Your father wants some of those 2x4s. Gee whiz, what for? I have no idea. Well, tell him to send Jug back here for the 2x4s. All right. Fred,
Yes?
Archie says to send Jug back.
Well, Jug's already gone back, and tell him to hurry.
All right. Archie! Did Jug get there? Yes, Mom! Well, hurry and send those 2x4s to your father! I already did, Mom! All right, dear.
Here's those 2x4s, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, fine. That's fine, Jug.
And Mr. Andrews,
Yes?
Archie says if you need anything else, just holler.
There. Well, I guess that post is quite solid now.
Well, I don't know. Got to be real strong, you know.
Lodge, I said that post is solid now.
All right, Andrews. If you think it's solid, I won't contradict you.
Okay.
After all, it doesn't matter to me if your hammock falls down.
Lodge, for gosh sakes, it's too hot to argue.
Hot? That's funny. I don't feel hot.
Well, if I was just drinking cold lemonade by the gallon and standing in the shade looking important, well, I wouldn't be, Lodge, what is the shade doing over where you are?
I never touched it.
Good grief, the sun's moved. You can't hang a hammock right in the sun.
No, not if you want it in the shade.
Oh, well, for gosh sakes, I guess there's only one thing to do. I'll have to move the hammock to the front lawn. It's always shady there.
Good idea.
Well, I'm certainly glad you approve. Yes, I guess it's the only thing to do. And as for these few holes I made in the lawn, why, they won't matter. They won't matter at all. Will they?
Well, Jug, I guess we're ready now.
Yeah, ready to collapse.
What are you tired about?
You think it's easy running back and forth between you and your father?
What's he doing anyway?
I don't know.
Well, he'll be surprised when I show him this... Gee whiz.
What's the matter?
Jug, the shade is gone.
Gee, so it is.
Jughead, do you know what happened?
What?
The sun moved.
It frequently does, Archie.
Gee whiz. Jug, why didn't you watch the sun?
I've seen it before.
Very funny, very funny. But now do you know what I gotta do?
What?
Move this hammock around to the backyard. It's always shady there.
Good idea.
And as for the few holes I dug here, they won't matter. Won't matter at all. Will they?
Bring that shovel, Lodge.
I am.
Bring that saw, Jug.
I am.
Well, hello, son. Still working?
Yes, Dad. You too?
Yes, but I'm almost finished.
Me too. Well, see you later, Dad.
Yeah, see you later, son.
Well, Jug, there it is. One hammock, complete and ready for use. Oh,
Yeah. You look a little tired.
a little. Jug rigor mortis has already set in. The next time I decide to put up a hammock, put me in a straitjacket, will you?
Okay.
Well, that's nice of you, thanks. But anyway, the job is done now, and I'm just...
Hello, Archie.
Oh, hi, Betty.
Hello, Betty.
Hi, Jug. Well, was it fun, Archie?
Was what fun?
Swimming at the lake?
Oh, that. I never went swimming.
Why not?
I decided to put up this hammock instead. Fool that I am.
A hammock? You decided to put up a hammock?
Well, yes. What's so strange about that? See, here it is. A work of art, if I do say so myself.
Well, yes, but
And it took plenty of blood, sweat, and tears, too, Betty. From now on, if anyone asks you, you tell them for me. Putting up a hammock is about the most difficult job in the world.
Yes, but
But
Archie...
it's finished now, and I intend to spend many a comfortable hour in it. And you can use it, too, Betty. Anytime it's empty, you can come right over and swing in this hammock.
Yes, Archie, but why do you need two hammocks?
Oh, because everybody needs to. 2 hammocks? Betty, what are you talking about?
You mean you don't know that your father just finished putting up a hammock on the front lawn? Oh, my goodness, he's fainted.
Yeah. And not everybody can faint right into a hammock.
Oh, Archie, are you all right?
Where am I?
In your hammock.
Oh, don't say that word again, Jug. Betty, tell me, is it true what you said? My dad put up a hammock on the front lawn?
Yes, it is, Archie.
Oh, well, we certainly don't need 2 hammocks. Jug, hand me that sledgehammer.
But, Archie, you don't know
Jug,
what...
give me the hammer. Thanks. Now... That's the end of that post.
Oh, but Archie, what will you hang the hammock on now?
Betty, I'm going to make you a present of this hammock. Here, take it.
Oh, but Archie, your new hammock, I couldn't take that.
You've got to, Betty, as a favor to me. If my father sees it, I'd never hear the end of it.
Well, all right, Archie, if you insist.
I do. And remember, you kids, don't ever breathe a word of this to anyone.
Well, Lodge, it's finally up. There it is. A hammock.
Yes, we did a good job. Even if I do have to say so myself.
We? Lodge, how did you get into this?
Well, now, you will admit, Andrews, that it was all my idea.
Now, listen, Lodge, if you think you can claim all the credit, why, you've got enough...
Hello, Mr. Andrews.
Oh, hello, Veronica.
Hello, dear.
What are you doing here, Father?
Oh, just showing Mr. Andrews how to put up a hammock, dear.
A hammock?
Lodge,
but
for the last time, quit trying to take all
Did
the
you say
credit.
a hammock?
Andrews, I still insist. Without my help, you couldn't have put it up in a million years.
But I thought Archie was going to put up the hammock.
He was. Lodge, you didn't do a darn thing to help me, and you... Veronica, what did you say?
I said Archie was putting up a hammock, wasn't he?
Was he? Oh, my gosh, I'll bet that's why I couldn't get the... oh, my gosh, did he?
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Andrews, I guess you now have 2 hammocks.
2 hammocks? Who needs 2 hammocks? Well, Lodge, there's only one thing to do. Hand me that axe.
This one?
Yes, that one. Thank you. If I never hear the word hammock again, it'll be too soon. There. Ah, that settles that.
Andrews, you've chopped the post down. Now, what are you going to hang the hammock on?
Lodge, I am making you a present of this hammock for your invaluable assistance.
But I don't want to...
Take it, Lodge, with my blessing.
Oh, yes, Father. I'd love to have a hammock on our lawn.
Well, all right. Thanks a lot, Andrews.
Don't mention it, please. And, I have just one favor to ask of you and Veronica.
Yes?
Don't ever say a word about this to my family. I'd never live it down.
Oh, don't worry, Andrews. Don't worry. You can trust us. Well, let's go, Veronica.
Bye, Mr. Andrews.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hello, Dad.
No, Archie. Hello, son. Oh, hello, Jughead.
Hello, Mr. Andrews.
Are you finished with your hammock, Dad?
Why, yes, I did. Hammock? Did you say hammock?
Uh-huh.
Why, what hammock?
Well, the one Betty said you were putting up.
Oh, well, she must have been mistaken. You can see there's no hammock here. She must have meant your hammock.
My hammock? Oh, but you must be mistaken, Dad. I haven't any hammock. Now.
What? Archie, tell me the truth. Did you or did you not put up a hammock?
Well, I don't have a hammock now.
Archie, answer my question.
Yes, Dad.
And you didn't. Archie, did you tear that hammock down?
Well, yes, Dad.
No! How do these things happen to me? Of all the idiotic, imbecilic things I ever heard, both of us working all afternoon, spending all kinds of money, and then both tearing down the hammocks. Archie,
Now, gee whiz, Dad, it's not my fault. You bought a hammock, too, you
It
know.
most certainly is your fault. Well, maybe it isn't entirely your fault. No.
Of course it isn't.
Look, son, I tell you what. Suppose we just forget the whole thing.
Forget it?
Yeah, just pretend the whole thing never happened. And above all, let's not say a word to your mother about this. We'd never hear the end of it.
Okay with me.
You hear that, Jug?
Yes, Mr. Andrews.
And one thing more. I never want to hear the word hammock again.
Me too, Dad.
Fred.
Oh, hello, Mary. Where have you been?
Out shopping. Hello, dear.
Hi, Mom.
Well, did you two finish your work?
Work? Oh, yes, we did, Mary.
Good. Well, I have a wonderful surprise for both of you.
Surprise?
Yes, I got it at Higgins' hardware store. I'm sure you'll just love it. It has an iron stand, and it's portable, and you can put it almost anywhere you
Mary,
want.
just what has an iron stand and is portable?
Why, a hammock, dear. A portable hammock.
You've been listening to another chapter of The Adventures of Archie Andrews, written by Carl Jampel and based on the copyrighted feature appearing in Archie Comics magazine. Archie is played by Bob Hastings, Jughead by Harlan Stone. Others in the cast include Alice Uhrman, Ian Martin, Gloria Mann, and Rosemary Rice. Felix McGuire at the organ. Production was under the direction of Charles Urquhart. And now back to the Andrews.
Fred, for Pete's sakes, what's so funny?
He broke his arm. Oh, my. Fell right out of the hammock and that broke his arm.
Fred, I don't see anything funny about that. Who broke his arm?
Mr. Higgins, Mary. Mr. Higgins of the hardware store.
Listen next week for more of the merry adventures of Archie Andrews and his friends. And now this is Bob Sherry wishing you a very pleasant weekend. So long! This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.